What's crack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lack-a-lackin'? We are back. The guys are here. We are 1 day away, exactly 24 hours right now from the NFL draft. I have the co-host with the most, and the beard looking fresh. Big Draft Energy Disco in the building. What is good, my man?
You know, I'm here. I'm ready to draft. I'm ready to talk some shit. And football is back. We are back. Can't be happier, man. Like life is good. Life is good.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm gone. I'm back. I'm gone.
Why isn't it showing up right here?
Back.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Hot takes in the building. What's good, brother? How we doing? Is everybody ready, man? I cannot wait for tomorrow. I think the show is going to be lit. I think the draft's going to be lit. And we were just talking about this before stream. I think there's going to be more than 4.5 trades.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of action. We're going to see a lot of action when it comes to the trades.
Some ugly hot takes been getting after it lately, man. He's on one, man. The chat man cracks me up, bro.
You know what's crazy? Hot take. At least we let you know when we're going live.
Oh, hit him with a cold one. Hit him with a cold one.
Good. Guess where I'm drafting at again, Sleaze? The 111. Shocker.
And I'm at the 105. We've got Behave again. He did a weird draft last time. And Padres in here, same people. Carl Ramrod is in at the 10, and Fry is in at the 12. The Packers fan.
Spunky 3300. I think that's my guy Dylan from I believe it's Spectrum Fantasy Football channel on. Am I getting the name right, Dylan? On YouTube. Shout out to him. Good peoples. And Carl Ramrod, my guy.
Ramrod starting to draft up again. He ended up getting some good drafts last year, man.
Oh, he's the guy. He's the guy. He's impressive.
I don't know what I want to do with the 5. I have a lot of Jahmyr Gibbs and Justin Jefferson. Do we switch it up here?
It's your pick in the slow, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
I see that. Dude, I don't want to talk about that slow. I got Tua Tagovailoa at pick 44 on auto pick. Money.
Yeah.
Passed out at like 9:30, woke up 6, went to the gym, didn't check drafters, came back, checked drafters, took 2 in the 4th round.
Yeah, one of these slows that I have going on right now might be my favorite draft yet. In the early, at least. You're at the 108? Yeah. Well, what's up? Yeah, it's Spunky Spectrum Sports. That's my guy, Dylan.
Is good, brother. Is that his YouTube? I'll smash the subscription over
there.
Yeah,
that's his YouTube. I think you're already subscribed.
Am I?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe. Check. Justin Jefferson is here. CeeDee Lamb is here. Malik Neighbors.
Let's have a good draft. Dylan, let me know if you have any questions, buddy. Welcome to Drafters.
I'm going to go with CeeDee Lamb over Jefferson this time. I'm going to switch it up. How we doing, Spunky? What's good? Jerry, good to see you in here. Jerry, you missed the draft with us, man?
He's got draft day on, man. I would be doing that if I wasn't on your show.
Jerry's been in here no matter what. Past couple drafts. Mac, no matter what, baby.
I love that. That's where the Jamar Chase no matter what came from.
I was gonna get a sticker, a little notepad, and write it on there and put Travis Hunter no matter what and take a picture.
My man loves his cornerbacks.
So let's do a little backtrack here. Let's look at Big Draft Energy. This is why you subscribe to his channel. This is why you follow his Twitter. This is why you pay for our new Patreon that is launching tomorrow for the calls.
Hell yeah.
Like this. And we're looking back. If you go 2 years ago, called the Sam Laporta rookie tight end 1, which is absolutely nuts.
What?
Still can't believe that.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase, no matter what last year. Who's
what?
No matter what this year?
BTJ, no matter what.
BTJ, no matter what.
Yeah, it's him or Puka. So either way, either guy I get right here, I'm good.
I like that. I do think the Rams are going to be able to. Dude, you hear that the Rams are trying to trade up for Colston Loveland or Tyler Warren? After both tight ends?
Oh, shit. I don't hear that. And if there's any truth to it, I don't think he'll have much value.
I know. It hurts him. But, say Devontae Adams is gone next year. Say, Higby's done. I mean, he's already kind of done to me, anyways.
Here's the thing with Loveland. I'm not sold on him yet.
Me neither. Me neither.
I'm not sold on him yet.
I am sold on fucking Tyler Warren, but not him yet.
I believe I was the first on Tyler Warren. Numero uno on Tyler Warren. But
and Drake. God.
Yeah, it's a good start.
Nice. I know. I can't complain.
Yeah. I'm happy with this start.
Let's see. We got Fry took Puka and Bowers. A little different start for him. Rammer went Collins. Spunky went Amon-Ra St. Brown at 7. Padre and Behave Neighbors Jefferson. Yep. All right. So what are the Patriots doing tomorrow? Are they taking Will Campbell? Just solidify, lock it in?
I think we could trade down with the New Orleans Saints and still get Will Campbell at the 109.
Because, I think the offensive lineman hits about the middle towards the end of the draft.
I think the Saints are like in desperate need for quarterback help because like they still don't have any sort of clarity on Derek Carr if he's going to be able to go or not. And
well, they just dropped today. Clarity coming soon, of course, right before the draft, quote unquote.
Yeah, not soon enough.
Couple other updates here that dropped. These are Rotoballer news, by the way. Cowboys looking to add a wide receiver at number 12. That's why I was saying I think they take Matthew Golden, which I don't have him that high on my board. But the Houston Texans are also looking to move up in the draft. Update from them as well. What do I want to do here, man? I don't have a lot of Jonathan Taylor, but I don't trust Jonathan Taylor that much. I'm going to go T. Higgins here. We're going to get a different look. We also got, Kirby Joseph got the fat bag today, 4-year, $86 million, I think it was. And then the number one thing, it says Rams looking to trade up for a tight end. That's very interesting to me. If they get, a Tyler Warren or a Colson Level, that offense can be fucking unstoppable.
What pick do they currently have?
I believe that they are like 23.
So somewhere in the 20s. It's just cool to see them having, a first round pick.
It's their first one, freaking 26.
But they just lost their guard Jackson, so I'm assuming that's also a reason for them to trade up, right?
100%. The roll 07 building. How we doing, brother? There are a few drafters. There are a few drafter lovers. I don't get it. I love it. Pat selecting Jeanty Bucket. Ooh, would that put the Ramondre Stevenson argument to bed last night? If they draft Jeanty, I'm gonna blow that shit up with a 103.
Yeah, I mean, he it would put it to rest, but it would also,
Patriots
kind of be bad for Jeanty. It's like the worst case scenario for him. But with that being said, the role, I'm loving the new logo. It looks great, buddy.
I was gonna say that it is, huh? It's different, right? I like it.
And Spunky, that's a good start. He says,
Canva with a little shadow drop on the logo.
He says, I did a draft and got Caleb, DJ, Rome, and Jeanty from the 110. That's a sick draft, buddy. It's a good correlation. I'd sprinkle in a little Komet if I was you, man. People are overlooking Komet. Was that over on the other guys on DraftKings?
Thank you for the subscription, Lehigh Sky High. Welcome to the Baller Fam. I don't have a lot of Josh Jacobs either. This is a different draft for me. I'm not gonna lie. I do not have a lot of T. Higgins and Josh Jacobs.
I'm going to be very honest. I get full anxiety drafting next to Carl Ramrod because he sniped me on Tucker Kraft last year in round 20, and I was so pissed about it because I liked Tucker Kraft a lot in the offseason last year, and he sniped me on him, so I lost perfect correlation. And now every time I see Carl Ramrod ahead of me, he's a brilliant drafter. So I know I'm going to get sniped quite a bit.
So I come back at the 44. I got sniped on Kyren. I wanted Kyren over Jacobs.
At least you got a running back.
Went Bowers and Jacobs at the 104 and pick 21. You went. Is this a startup? You're with him? You're talking about you're with him in it or what? Disco? No.
What's up?
Is that a startup you guys are talking about? When Bowers and Jacobs at the 104 pick 21?
I don't know what the role's talking about.
Oh, okay.
He's in a draft.
After you took Bowers at 104, damn, that's high for me, bro. I know he gives you the positional advantage, but I don't think I'm willing to spend a 104.
Sleaze, who am I drafting here?
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy, top 5 season coming in.
And Patrick Mahomes just updated. Can't wait. I'm itching to get the explosive pass game back.
He did. When did he update that?
Right now, or 4 hours ago. I just saw it.
Amazing. Here's the thing with Patrick Mahomes that a lot of people don't really pay attention to. When you have the makeup of one of the GOATs in whatever sport or just whatever you're doing, and people are going to write you off and say, you're dependent on the referees, you're getting the good calls because of the Swiftie effect, and because Taylor Swift is there, and the NFL is getting more notoriety and viewership because Taylor Swift is going to be present at the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes hears all this shit, and he's going to put all of that fucking nonsense to rest. I'm a diehard Patriots fan through and through. Tom Brady's my GOAT, but Patrick Mahomes is going to solidify himself in the GOAT conversation. And what he's done at his age and what he's about to do this upcoming season,
he's already in the conversation.
He's already people are saying, he was handed the last 2 Super Bowls, which is fucking pathetic, especially from the 49ers fans. Those guys are the worst. Brock Purdy's also
holding.
Brock Purdy's also awful.
He's about to get a $50 million bag. It's gonna drive me nuts. I cannot lie.
It should. Please just leave my guy Kenneth Walker for me once. You already have a running back. Just address a different positional need.
It's not gonna make it to me. I want Kamara.
Kenneth Walker?
Kenneth Walker, if he's there, I'm taking him. Yeah. Either Kamara or Walker.
Okay, well, take Kamara.
All right. So let's look back. We're going to get a little more disco love here as well here. James Cook, top 10 running back call last year. Chase Brown was one of your best value picks last year you had. Drake London was a monster pick last year as well.
Well, what did I say about Drake London, though?
I forget.
I said he was going to be a top 10 wide receiver, and people fucking laughed at me. I said he was going to be a top 10 wide receiver, and people laughed at me. He was top 5.
I like Drake London over Amon-Ra, pending if Jameson Williams. If Jameson Williams is gone, obviously Amon-Ra is going to the moon, right? But
I need to see what they do about the Zeitler situation, because that's a big loss for them.
This could just be a total weird draft for me. I don't have a lot of George Kittle.
Diddler was in this movie. Yeah, man, that's the agent for the quarterback.
I'm gonna take George Kittle. This is just a different one for Sleaze here.
Ezra, what's up, buddy?
He says, with these teams taking 2-star QBs in the drafts, I keep seeing teams jam 2 early QBs.
Yeah, Behave did the same thing yesterday, and
he did it with Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen early, right? I don't like that value.
He just did it again.
He did. That's why. Oh yeah, he did it again. That's the same thing.
It is really weird. It's just Behave doing that.
Forgot the Diddler was in the movie. Yeah, he did that yesterday as well too. Spunky and I dropped. Ezra, what's good, my guy? How we doing, brother? Welcome. You guys are doing. Make sure you smash that like, hit that subscription, all the support. It's appreciated. Make sure you check out Big Draft Energy as well, the co-host with the most. Get lit. If the Dolphins go O-line, A-Chain's going top 3 this year.
But which offensive lineman?
I don't know how they're going to get at 13. I don't know how it's going to play out. If Membow falls a little bit, it'll shake things up, but I don't think he will.
Well, they needed a guard. Now they need a guard and a tackle. So they're kind of hurting.
They're hurting. They're like the Bengals, man. They got to spend all that capital on the O-line. Like the Bengals got to spend it on defense.
Yeah.
I want the Niners to get Kelvin Banks, but I don't think it's going to happen. Either that or Will Johnson.
Yeah, I think Will Johnson would be a good pick. Everywhere Will Johnson's gone, he's been absolutely spectacular and a winner and one of the best corners, right? I don't care about the combine numbers. I care about what he does on the field, and what he does on the field is he is the best football player, or one of the best football players on the field every time he's out there. I think a team is going to get an absolute steal at the cornerback position. I think he's spectacular.
I agree. Man, I do like the Jerry Jeudy. See, I don't think Jerry Judy's value is worth that anymore. Is Flacco going to be slinging it, or are the Browns going to try and get Jalen Milroe at 33? Or are they going to move up in the first?
Could be Kenny Pickett. Could be Kenny Pickett.
Andre, what's good, brother? How we doing? How we doing?
What's up, Andre? Appreciate you, brother. How you doing, man?
See where people like go wrong though with this draft and the Browns trading back in that I just do not see happening is that what team needs a quarterback from 21 on with the Steelers, right? No one. So like, why would they even trade back in? They could just wait.
Yeah, but I mean, like the Saints could also trade back in to get a quarterback because they are in desperate need for a lot of positions, especially.
Man, I got sniped again. I wanted a Olave. All right, I'll take it.
Yeah. So the Saints could trade back in. Seattle could trade down and potentially still be in play for a quarterback because Sam Darnold is not a viable answer.
I know, but if you pay a guy $100 million, I don't think you're going to be unless you trade down, maybe. But
yeah, you trade down, and I mean, like, fuck, how much did Kirk Cousins make?
Right, Kirk Cousins is about to get another $20 million. He's already made more money than Brady.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah, he's literally getting paid for a signature, and it's crazy.
It's absolutely bonkers to me. Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Good with you. Same thing, Andre. Hoping the Packers get Egbuka, please. Or if the Packers are smart, kind of like the Cowboys here. Like I don't want the Cowboys. I want to say they don't have a 12th. Take Matt Golden, whatever, at 12. They should send a third or a fourth. Get Pickens. Pickens is a solid X, and that's way better value to me than it is. I know I like Egbuka a lot, but I'd still rather do that. I feel like that's a better path, even though he's kind of a whiny. It's not going to fit the Green Bay style, but that's what I want to happen. Bayou Bengal in the building. What's up, brother? What do you think of my draft so far? I wanted to stack. You stole flowers from me, bro. You stole that from me.
Did he?
Yes. I'm taking Tony Pollard with the revamped line. Let me see what he's got going here. Spunky's got Lamar. Oh, you got my guy. It's already an A+ bro. Any team with Devon Achane is always good.
Yeah, I don't I like the structure. I just Juan Jennings and Jacoby Myers.
Right.
I feel like you could have gone elsewhere there, but I understand it. I think you're a solid drafter. For your first draft, this is really good. Safe
floor play, kind of. I mean, Jacoby Myers is always Mr. Consistent.
Yeah.
Juan Jennings, I'm really high on this year, so it's not a bad start. But I do think you could have got better value there.
Somebody's going to snipe an unstacked Mahomes from me, and I know it's going to happen.
I almost took him. I had Rice, but I do the running back.
Yeah,
the running backs are going like hotcakes right now.
Yeah, I need the running back help, but I'm also not leaving the draft without Patrick Mahomes if I have an opportunity at ADP.
Wouldn't be mad. That's who. So my Niners picks. Here you go. These are my 3 Niners picks I want, and I think Shamar Stewart is underrated. Man, this guy's going to be a beast. Put him next to Bosa, he will wreck shit. Right? He's
a disruptor. He gets in the backfield and he gets after it 100%.
We do need O-line as well. It could be like Banks, and depending, I think Memba is going to shake up the whole thing. If he goes early, like say before, I guess Will Campbell's going to go probably 4. We don't know what the Jags are going to trade down and do. Raiders take Memba, or do they take Shedeur Sanders? Who knows how it goes? But I really want Kelvin Banks, Will Johnson, or Stewart. Those are my 3 guys I want the Niners to target. We need offensive line help too, though, but I don't think the value is going to be there. I think Noel's not worth that pick that high.
I think the Tyler Booker should obviously be in the conversation always if you're talking about offensive line.
Yeah, big boy.
Yeah, he is a big boy. I think Simmons is criminally underrated just because he had an injury. He is absolutely underrated. He would be my
Ohio State.
Yeah, he would be my number 1 tackle in this draft if he didn't have the injury last year.
Okay.
He is the prototypical like Laramie Tunzel, Christian Darrisaw, like he's that guy. Dynasty Dog, did you just make your YouTube account for us to come say hi, brother? We appreciate you, Dynasty Dog. You good people.
Dynasty Dog in the building. What's up, bro? I just saw you in there. My bad. I was looking at stats. Was going to ask, UN Sleaze, how is Aaron Banks? Do you think that he will shine in Green Bay? I'm on the clock. Pop that one off. God, man, what is going on with the running backs, bro?
I had to reach on Ramondre.
They are just taking them right now. I don't like this pick at all, guys. I did not like this pick at all.
I think he's going to be a viable plug-in. I think he's going to be a viable plug-in and play guy, but he's not a significant addition. Like he's no Kevin Zeitler. He's no, he's not like he's in the same category as Mekhi Becton, where it's a plug-and-play guy. He's not generational. He's nothing to write home about. He's just mid.
So, is this the Aaron Banks from the 49ers? We're not going rookie talk here. He's not bad. He wasn't great. He's not bad.
Yeah. Plug in and play guy. He's a pro. He's a pro's pro. He's not going to grade out as the best. He's not going to make a lot of mistakes either. Good plug in and play situation. I'm hurting in the running back department, man.
Oh, dude, look at mine.
Hey, you have way better running backs than me.
Jacobs, Pollard, I'm not thrilled. It's not bad. Oh, man, I just saw yours. Oh, updated news today. Another hit for you maybe here, bro. Kansas City Chiefs looking at TreVeyon Henderson.
Shocker.
Ooh.
Absolute shocker. Who would have seen that coming? Who's been calling it all fucking offseason? It's the best landing spot for him. It's if TreVeyon Henderson goes to Kansas City, I don't give a fuck where. I need to stop cursing. I don't care where Ashton Genty goes. If TreVeyon Henderson goes to the Kansas City Chiefs, the NFL's in trouble, buddy. The NFL's in trouble.
Man.
I'm not a Chiefs fan, but the NFL's in trouble.
It is. I agree. 100%.
I'm just like, from my exposure thus far on TreVeyon, I'm praying on it. I need it.
I mean, I had to take Jordan Mason just because my running back room I don't trust.
I mean, like, my queue is literally just running backs right now.
And there's nothing.
No, they're going.
Brian Robinson, Pacheco, and Swift, the three you don't want to draft. Oh,
I'm going to draft all of them. If they're available, hell yeah. One of them
you're
will
set
score
at wide
a touchdown
receiver.
this
You
year.
don't need any more for fucking 7 picks.
One of them will score a touchdown this year.
Here we go. Here goes B-Rob. Yep. And he's going to get Pacheco. Who would you take here, Pacheco or Swift? Take the shot on Pacheco for the touchdown upside?
I'm taking Swift because I think Swift is going to play somewhere. At what level, I don't know.
Fresno in the house. What's up, Crane? How we doing? 559, bro. What's good? All right, let me see here. You're going to get... I really don't want to take this, but I think it's going to fall to me. I guess I got to rep the Niners once. I'll take a Purdy stack if it falls.
Yeah, Brock Purdy sucks.
Shut up.
He's terrible. Overrated. He's overrated, and he's going to be overpaid. I liked him more when he was
more than Drake May will for the next 10 years already in his career.
You're talking to me like I absolutely love Drake May. I wanted Jaden Daniels. When we didn't get Jaden Daniels, I was like, okay, so like my life as a Pats fan for the next 20 years is going to be fucking miserable because I wanted
Drake
Jaden
May's
Daniels.
Gonna be good. I like Drake May, but
He's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. I wish we kept Milton as a contingency. Milton gave us a lot of security. Yeah, Garendo at the 112 is crazy work.
Yeah.
This guy just he's got my playbook. The double stack with Walker and Charbonnet.
That's what I did yesterday. Garendo. Fuck, man. I mean, I don't want this. But I think I have to take this value, bro. I mean, Justin Fields at the 116 is looking pretty.
Remember that guy with the Purdy him jersey edit? Yeah, man. I wish he tuned in. I sent him the link to the stream.
Remember that guy with the Purdy him jersey edit? Squints in the building. What's good, brother?
You killing me, Smalls. You killing me.
So I sent Squints a trade yesterday. And Squints has the 1.12, and I sent the exact offer for the 1.11 and the 1.12. And Squints turned me down, rejected it on the 112, and then 111 accepted it. Money.
Which league?
My dynasty league.
Oh, okay. I was be like, there's so many leagues I'm in, and the chats are all popping, and I don't have time.
It's
right
football
now.
time. We're back.
Yeah, I don't have the time right now.
Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Jerry. I can't wait for tomorrow's draft. So we're gonna be live tomorrow, guys. Patreon also launches tomorrow. And if you guys want to see everything about the Patreon, I posted a whole Twitter on it as well.
You'll get areola pics. You'll get pictures of my toenails.
The gooch, everything.
It's not the gooch. That's premium.
That's free. That's premium.
Yeah, that's extra premium.
And then we'll be live from 4:30 to 8. And we're gonna have a couple of special guests maybe pop in and out that have asked me to come on. We might have Michael Rippon here. We might have Joshua JBC knows Joshua Cho as well, possibly.
Oh, I like him. He's good people. I like Rip too.
All right, what do I do here?
This is a weird draft.
I know. I do not like this at all right now.
This is the favorite receiving core I ever had. So now I just gotta plug in some running backs.
Loveland, bro.
I need to go maybe with 8 running backs.
I'm gonna double up on the Titans.
Jerry, what part of the movie are you on right now?
On draft day?
I'm literally gonna I'm contemplating putting it on while we're streaming right now, just because I got to go to bed hella early. Usually I'm watching it at this time, man.
I'm saving all of our shows for we go to our mom's like every Sunday and watch all the shows. I got Last of Us, Yellow Jackets to catch up on. Haven't even watched the finale yet.
Did you start Born Again by Daredevil or with Daredevil?
No, I want to watch it, but she's like, I gotta watch season 1 and we gotta rewatch them. I'm like, God, that's so long.
Just get a divorce, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it. You would have watched Daredevil, man. That's it. That's what
that was the breaking point.
Oh. Tucker Craft. I was gonna take him too. Patrick.
I don't have any correlation, but I mean, if we're talking about tiers and best available, the next best available running back is who? Samson. I do like Samson. I'm starting to want a little bit more of him, but I'm not going to reach when there's like 4 or 5 different tier separations here.
He's actually like a perfect best ball pick.
Who?
With that speed, Samson.
Yeah, I think
the opportunity, kind of like a Keaton Mitchell hitter.
I think he can be very good. I mean, 24 touchdowns last year. Can't really go wrong with that. He's definitely becoming he's definitely quickly becoming one of my most targeted players in all formats. And obviously he's going to be like a day 2 back, I hope. If he goes to day 3, it might be scary, but I hope he goes off the board day 2. And if there's a first 3 round equity spent on him, I like him a lot. I'm going to try to get him in every format. And I don't care his landing spot.
Where I want to see him land is the Saints.
Ah, man. It's
newest episode, Last of Us. I know. I'm trying not to watch Twitter and shit. Everyone texts me too.
There goes Samson. Like, this guy's listening to our stream.
Bobby WH?
Yeah.
Let's look at Spunky here. He went Goff, Lamar. So I think you're done at quarterback, by the way. All right. Done at tight end. We're good.
Why he asks the coach or why he asks the general manager?
I'm at the part where he asked the coach why he made the trade. When he walks back in and they come back and retrade him again and get it back.
Such a good movie.
It is legit.
I'm shocked it didn't get more awards.
What's your take on Cam Ward? I'm curious to hear this.
I think he's going to be a spectacular fantasy football quarterback. But if we're talking about
Longevity,
as a professional longevity, it's going to be the same thing we saw with James Winston. Could put up 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns and 30 picks. He has never seen a window he doesn't like. A lot of people knock him for his, off rhythm throws. I think they're good. I personally like that about him. What I don't like about him is his inability to check down and wanting to always go deep, right? And this is just as a pro for fantasy, you want your guy to fucking throw it 50, 60 yards every fucking play, go for home runs, because that's fantasy gold. I think Calvin Ridley is going to be fantasy gold. I even think there's a world where Tyler Boyd might be fantasy gold. He's a wide receiver too currently. And yeah.
Well, I'm about to connect the whole thing here. I don't know if I like it. George in the building. What's up, brother?
I'm not going to lie. I don't
trash the office.
I don't know what K-State's doing with the rest of his draft, but those 3 quarterbacks in a row is pretty fucking legit.
Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence. He got none of them at value, but Trevor. He's got the Rashad Bucky stack, wide receiver room stacked, and Travis Kelce. It's not bad. This is a weird draft, though. This is a different value draft here. People are reaching, seeing the better value.
Those 3 quarterbacks right there were on my post earlier.
Right. They're all great value.
Yeah, 100%. George, I was hoping to see you in this draft, buddy.
George, trying to get me with this trying to get the 26 1.2, Stephon Diggs and the 1.7 for the 1.3. Absolutely crazy.
What league is that?
Mine. Or no, that's your disco ball.
Really?
Yeah. Do I take another shot here? I mean, we're gonna have to land the plane dirty style here at oh man. They come back 170. Yeah. Was doing 6th grade math homework.
I literally got a bunch of guys, but like the best receiving core ever assembled.
Yeah, I do like the 4 wide receivers are lit.
5.
Well, yeah, Ayuk. I think Ayuk's massively undervalued, but that's if he comes back week 1. If he comes back midway through the season, it's a busted pick.
I might literally just go with 1 quarterback here.
A lot of sporadic updates. I'm gonna switch it up. We're going all dangerous quarterbacks.
I don't think Cam Ward's dangerous. I think he's fantasy gold. And I think like once he gets drafted, people are going to realize, oh, fuck, it's Jameis Winston. I should get a lot of exposure to him and Calvin Ridley. And then I'm almost convinced that they're going to at some point bring in Restrepo. That combination was too lethal to not try to unite. And Restrepo's value is like, I don't know.
What if they bring in all of them, get a Royal with it?
Why the hell not?
Just bring in the whole U? Calculated the surface area or a square pyramid, very boring compared to the best ball draft.
I don't know, man. Like if you see what's going on with like under what they found with the Pyramid of Giza, that pyramid stuff is like hella interesting. It's popping right now. That's like alien technology. It really is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of, you got the weird updates all over the place. It started off with Ayuk's not going to be back till mid-season. Then, of course, it came back to he'll be ready week 1. And then he might miss 4 weeks here. So he's all over the place right now. Yeah, he ripped that knee double time.
Yeah, as my 5th wide receiver, I can afford Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, no, I'm just saying. He's asked about the update. I'm like, it's all over the place.
George, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it went over Sleaze's head. Like, Sleaze is like, unless it's NFL rumors where like Shador Sanders is getting torn apart by
I like pyramid
a
stuff.
coach
What do you
who
mean?
remains to be unnamed, which is absolutely fucking pathetic. It is as pathetic as it gets, right? I mean, the Pyramid of Giza is one of the most interesting things nobody's talking about right now. What's going on under the surface, and like, so Sleaze has no idea what I'm talking about.
I do not. I do not.
Well, just literally look up Pyramid of Giza and what they uncovered, like
Spunk says
thousands of kilometers. It took them 14 days to travel down a spiral stairs under the Pyramid of Giza into like this alien technology pool. Like we are going to get invaded. Is my draft looking okay? I'm talking about pyramid. Yes, let's look at your draft.
Well, we grade them all at the end and look at them all at the end, but we can look at it. He went Lamar, Jared Goff. You're good at QB. I don't think you need any more. HN, the running back room. I do love Caleb Johnson, but your value is going to really be hurt here. You know, 2 running backs, possible flex play weekly. You need an injury for the Panthers. I don't like the Rico Dowdle pick. Jerome Ford probably going to lose his job. If he's a starting running back, that's great value. Scatabo, a lot of talk to the Cardinals. He'd be behind Connor if he goes there. You know, Caleb Johnson's probably going to be stuck in a timeshare, so you're looking at HN just carrying your running back room. Wide receivers, Amon-Ra, Zay, Juan, Jacoby, Thielen, Wandale. I love Wandale and Thielen at value. Like we said about Juan and Jacoby, I'd probably go for a little better value there. Tyler Warren, Gesicki. What do you think, Disco?
I think you need to, because
I know first draft. I don't love it.
You come from DK. I understand, you know, it's PPR, so you want to prioritize wide receivers, but you also want to prioritize staggering and getting a little bit more balance. Do not push guys you like. If there's running backs you like, do it and get them. I'm fortunate to have like such a deep, like running back love. You know what I mean? I love so many running backs deep. It's crazy, right? But if just get your guys. That's my biggest advice. Get your guys, especially in these earlys. It's not bad from a construction standpoint. It's fine. But yeah, I personally don't love taking a quarterback as early as, you know, the Burrow, Hurts, Daniels, Lamar, Josh Allen area, because it kind of just limits your ceiling everywhere else. And like every year, sorry, and just to add, every year we've played fantasy football, a quarterback in like the 9th to 12th round emerges as a viable top 5 quarterback. I think those are the guys I want to target all the time. And this year, it's some really, 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 really nice
late values.
Yeah.
All right. What the fuck is this pyramid thing? I've not seen anything on it. What is LiDAR imagery?
Yeah. So.
Tell me what that is without Googling it.
Okay. So you know how there's a CAT scan where you kind of like, you know how, okay. So you know how a submarine, it puts out these like little pulses and it can tell you what it sees in front of it.
Sonar?
Yeah, sonar. So they did like a way more advanced version of sonar to scan beneath the ground under Giza, and what they uncovered was literally like miles and miles and miles and miles and miles of stairs that go all the way down into this like weird fluorescent blue water, and there's tombs where bodies are perfectly preserved.
Is that what the submarine's at?
Preserved. And like when I'm talking, like it took them 14 days to walk down these fucking stairs.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this a Netflix documentary? Where do I watch?
No, bro. It's just everywhere. It really is just everywhere. And it's like one of the most interesting things that nobody's talking about. It's worthy 100% of the time, every single time. But I do like Odunze as well.
Dynasty, Odunze, this redraft winning now, worthy probably.
Both.
Both good. James in the building. What is good, bro? This is where all the cool kids hang out, man. Do you like Rice or there you go. Rice or Worthy? Rice. Dude, Rice was wide receiver 2 guys before he went down, averaging 22 points a game.
Xavier Worthy will be a top 5 wide receiver this year in the NFL. Somebody clip it, send it to fantasy football receipts so they can know that I do hit some.
I like it. I like the bold take with it. Wavelength imagery, giant columns, what looks like energy chambers. Dynasty I like Odunze, so do I. I mean, if you go on long term, I like Odunze better. But
some guy in Disco Ball Nation has both of them.
I know.
Who's the guy in Disco?
How's your boy Pop D gonna do this year?
He's gonna be fine.
Over Darius Slayton?
100% over Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton's a best ball hitter though, but all right.
Pop Douglas was the best ball hitter last year.
No, Pop Douglas was a wasted pick. Yeah,
No,
he's
he
good
was
for
the
his
best ball
value.
hitter.
He's good for his value, but
You hated Worthy last year. Glad you're on him this year. I don't think I hated him. I just didn't see what he's capable of on the field in the NFL. I didn't think it translated. I thought it was all like a Henry Ruggs situation. But when he gets the ball in his hands, he's special. He's absolutely special.
For sure.
Yeah.
Worthy's gonna be nice. He showed up at the end of the year. He did. I mean, I just feel like when Rashee Rice is back out there, it's gonna be a different look for Worthy. You know, he had Hollywood Brown down. Kels looked slow and old last year. Time was kicking in down the stretch, and it was all Worthy, right? And the running game was beat up. They're fucking Kareem Hunt at 30 years old out there trucking along. It's going to be a whole new look offense for the Chiefs. I don't think Worthy's going to have his biggest shot this year, my opinion. I'd take Odunze all day in Dynasty. It's not even close.
Yeah, I'm taking Worthy all day, every day.
But you got to remember when he says that, he likes best ball players.
No, I'm talking about who's going to be more impactful with their gameplay, it's going to be Worthy. The dude's like,
no way.
He's fucking the next.
Is so good.
I'm not.
He's in a bad situation last year.
Look at the fucking tape. Look at what we saw last year. Odunze looked lost. Like, will Odunze be okay? Yeah, I think he'll be fine. But like Worthy doesn't need 3-4 years to be fine. He's going to be great for the next 3-4 years and even better after. Odunze is going to be the slowest ramp up.
I don't know. I'd rather own Odunze in Dynasty by a mile.
And that's why I kicked your ass in disco balls. So I mean, shit.
Oh, what's the news on Rice? He's supposed to be back for camp here. He's
he's going to get
suspension.
suspended for 4 weeks.
Yeah, but knowing the Chiefs, it'll be 2. They'll get away with it, guaranteed. That's how it always goes.
Are you going to take some Thomas Fedone?
No, I'm done at tight end.
Oh man, you're selling.
I'm feeling a Losavas pick here.
Yoshavash.
Andy Reid uses those pieces to their strength. Worthy without a doubt for Jerry. If Kels retires, maybe. I'm just telling you, Rashee Rice is one of my favorite buys, period, right now.
I don't think it's a bad take. I don't hate that call at all. But just because you like Rashee Rice doesn't mean you have to, say Xavier, like what Xavier Worthy did down the stretch last season. It wasn't by mistake, right?
No, but there was a lot of pieces that led to it.
Small sample size of efficiency and explosive plays, and then we amplify that because Andy Reid's a smart fucking coach. He's going to be like, wow, this guy's really special. We have something really special. Patrick Mahomes is going to have to throw the ball a heck of a lot more. It's a fucking no-brainer. He's going to break fantasy football this year, and like I'm shocked you're not higher on him, and I want you to be higher on him. The same way you weren't sold on Kenneth Walker until Debo.
No, I'm not saying I don't like him this year. I just don't like a top 5 status. I put him like 15.
He's the top 5 wide receiver. I'm putting like everything on it. Like if I could get 100% exposure to him, I will. At his value currently, he is the best value in fantasy football for the ROI potential.
Well, yeah, at best ball, I agree.
No, everywhere.
George is talking the dynasty trade we made, and I think it was 90% Odunze on the Twitter poll either way.
Yeah, well, I mean, Twitter's full of dumbasses.
It was Odunze for Xavier Worthy and like a 2.02 for a 2.06 swap. And I was like, you're taking Odunze all day.
Yeah, I'm taking Worthy all day. I'd rather get somebody who we've seen do good in the NFL than somebody who's still, we're talking about potential.
Oh, yeah, I got to catch up. Kels retiring. Kels is done after this, 100%. I think so. Look for Dak to have a good season. I agree, and I hope they don't take Matthew Golden at 12. I think that's way too high. Fedone and Nebraska represent. Not worried about the Cowboys O-line. That's what we were just talking about before this. If they take a wide receiver instead of O-lineman, they're probably going to be hurting again at O-line. Rice is healthy. They're adding a top running back. Rice is better than Worthy and Kels. Believe that. So do I. Rice is fucking him. I don't even question that.
If we're concerned about Brandon Ayuk coming off of an injury where his knee got shattered,
he had one of the worst injuries, though.
How are we not concerned about the ligament damage in the hyperextension plus the potential suspension for Rashee Rice? I'm not trying to downplay what Rashee Rice did last year, but like to say Rashee Rice is going to be better than Xavier Worthy coming off of a catastrophic knee injury where there was friendly fire, it's
Isaac Tesla? Oh, you drafted him. That's why. Okay. I was like, no way.
I mean, I wanted Restrepo, but Spunky got him.
That's fine. I like that. It's just you just can't put him in that stratosphere until you put up the numbers like that. And Rashee Rice's numbers were absurd when he was out there. He's fucking the go-to guy from home.
But he was hurt. He got hurt
before he got hurt.
Yeah, okay.
He was on his way to a top 2-3 finish.
So if we're drafting him this year, we're not drafting him based off of what he did before he got hurt or what.
Oh my god, this fucking guy snipes me again.
Who do you take?
Torrey Holton. Wow.
This is the most garbage running back room I've ever drafted in my entire life. I'm almost tempted to do another draft.
My freaking wide receivers, though. That's all right. I kind of we'll go over them.
I'm gonna queue up for another.
Are we doing another?
Why the hell not? I'm queued up.
I have to add. Hang on.
Just make sure you block your banking information, but
I think it is, right?
Hold on. Everybody's got the pen and paper out. Yeah. Just block your screen.
Yeah, hang on. All right. Put back. I gotta get my I want to go over the draft stuff.
You hate a Ben Johnson offense? Are you dumb? Why would you hate a Ben Johnson offense?
What?
Odunze tape doesn't look bad. Caleb missed him a lot. Yeah, but I mean, like, if we're talking about getting open and just being a viable player, I'm not saying Odunze is bad, but we've seen Xavier Worthy be an accomplished NFL pro. We have not seen that from Odunze yet. Rice injury wasn't close to Ayuk's. It was similar. Obviously,
I got it, guys.
Or the PLC wasn't affected.
Hang on. I've got it. I know why Big Draft Energy doesn't like Odunze. I got it. Because he made Jalen Polk, and the Patriots drafted Jalen Polk. Wasted talent, wasted pick.
Was that your eureka moment?
That was it.
All right. Cool. Out on any Bears player, but their RB hates their offense. I don't hate their offense. I love their offense. I think their offense is going to be fine, especially when you improve the way you improved on the offensive line, which is where you needed to improve the most. And then coaching. They now have a path. There's now culture in Chicago, which is a terrifying thing.
What the fuck? Oh.
It took Detroit several years to put it together. Yeah, but that's because Detroit had no talent whatsoever. And it was all grit. Whereas this team has a lot of talent and lacks the grit. Right? And they just needed some offensive line help. And they've had one of the best off seasons in terms of bringing in offensive line help. Please don't bring up Polk. I am scarred. Dude, we survived N'Keal Harry. After that, everything's kosher. Everything's Gucci.
What in the fuck is going on here?
Every offense in my division is improving, but ours, gotta love your team is the most complete team in football, Andre.
Eighth.
If your quarterback, Jordan Love, did not get hurt last year in the first game of the year, you guys would be in Super Bowl discussions. It's just unfortunate that he was dealing with injuries literally all season, and he was never right. So I hope that Jordan Love changes a lot. That offense is complete, top to bottom.
Wow. Babe, do you have your phone? Hang on.
Doyle is their offensive coordinator. Caleb didn't show much last season. Positive outlook is there. It will still take time. No. They are close to winning that division if Aaron Rodgers doesn't play quarterback for the quarterback games.
Okay. Jesus criminy. I got it.
Exactly.
Doesn't ask for a...
And Johnson is orchestrating the offense. Doyle's just running his scheme. It's not like Ben Johnson's going to be like, no, I'm not going to be the most brilliant offensive line in football. It's like saying Sean Payton doesn't call the shots, even though he has an offense coordinator. Or same with Sean McVay.
PayPal says your money is updating. Wait a second. Your deposit is processing. Check back momentarily. Refresh the page.
Well, I mean, the draft filled without you, so just let me know when you queue up for the next one.
Did? What? Yeah, I know. I don't know what was going on. For some reason, it's not. Oh, I forgot that I canceled my card. Wow. We were live on stream with that, too. I tried to insert. No wonder. No, I'm waiting.
James, I wouldn't say you're being too negative. I just look at it as like I'm more optimistic about what they brought in the offseason they've had, starting with the coaching staff.
Hang on.
And you're scarred from what we saw last year. Thank you.
I heard that someone hates a Ben Johnson offense that just put 6 players in the top 10 almost. Is that what I heard? Who said Ben Johnson's offense is bad? We need to talk about this. Jared Goff, top 10. Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery would have been top 10 if he wasn't hurt. Amon-Ra, top 10. Jameson Williams, breakout. Laporta, top 10. That offense is lights out. Doyle is our offense coordinator. Caleb didn't show much last season. Positive outlook is there. I think Caleb Williams is in for a monster year. Monster year for the Chicago Bears. All of them. Everybody. Even the running back they draft. I want it. There we go. I got the deposit we're in. Jesus, that took a longer time than I thought.
Did you queue up?
Yeah, we're gonna queue up. Babe, how's dinner looking? What are we doing? I get fucking yelled at. Oh well, we're going one more. She didn't want to watch Daredevil, man. That's it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Can't compare. I know, I get that, and they have one of the best offensive lines last year, probably behind the Eagles. But I mean, they improved that offensive line a ton already in free agency. Day one,
it's officially one of the best offensive lines in football. Mm-hmm. It's not just the fact that they brought together a bunch of guys. These are core glue quality guys. These are spectacular guys, and they have 2 young first-round tackles that haven't really had the pro and the veteran help that Tooney and Gabe bring in. So, or Jackson bringing in, it's going to be spectacular, and their center is one of the better ones.
Yeah, dude, I think the Bears might win the division.
If Aaron Rodgers does not play quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, they win their division.
It's gonna never live this shit down until it's over. I like it.
Hey man, Brett Favre signed August 18th, the year he signed to Minnesota. We got time.
Yeah, I mean there's no better landing spot for him. Literally,
it's the best situation out there, and people are not drafting him because he's the enigma. And I understand it's weird and it's an uncomfortable situation and scenario, but he is going to play football this year. If Aaron Rodgers wants to play football this year, he's a top 10 quarterback. Period. The New York Jets is where quarterbacks go to die. That's why I don't draft Justin Fields.
As I draft Justin Fields?
Yeah, you got a lot of exposure to him.
I like the Russian upside.
The Russian upside? The
Russian upside.
You want some
we're queued up, guys, by the way. Let me text here. Yeah, unsuccessful deposit. I get it. It said it like 5 times. I was like, shit, that's my old card that's on there. I got it.
Sleaze, did you look at the drafters promo, by the way?
I retweeted it. 5 drafts get you a free draft. Or free
Draft.
3? What is it?
Yeah, so if you draft 5 drafts, you get a free draft. And you get up to 3 free tickets. So 15.
This is all in this draft right here, right?
Yeah. So if you do 15 of these drafts before midnight, somehow.
You get 3 free drafts.
Yeah. And if you do 5 before midnight, you get 1.
Did they count earlier in the week or something? I saw that. Let me see.
I don't know.
Only entries April 23rd. So that starts today. Yep. I don't think I'll be doing that, but it is there, guys. If you want to draft 5 drafts, you'll get a free draft on Drafters. If you're not signed up, make sure you use promo code SLEAZE. It'll match your deposit to $100. Double your initial drop down.
I just took CeeDee Lamb and Bucky Irving. This is a weird start to my draft, but running backs are going off the board. I can't push
share your
running back.
screen. I'm in a queue.
Yeah, I can't push running back as much as I'd like to anymore.
There we go.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the names in here. Vaporware, I recognize. K-State from last draft. That Bobby guy is here.
K-State again. Yeah, I see him. The Joe was in there last draft too at the 1. The Cowboy logo. I don't know anyone else. Code Black, I feel like we drafted with a lot last year.
I don't know, but Bobby WH, that's the guy that sniped me every pick last draft.
GT Brown start.
It's unique.
CeeDee Bucky. Dude, if the Jags pull it off and say they move ETN or Bigsby or whatever they do and they get GT, and you just saw what he did with Bucky, oh man, I think GT will go just fucking nuclear. Either that or the Raiders. I love both those landing spots.
I believe the Jags and the Bears have a trade done.
Mm-hmm. That Hayden Winks little cryptic
and
message.
Like the Jags or the Bears have to jump ahead of the Raiders because the Raiders are borderline committed to drafting Genty.
Right.
And if that happens, then everything is going to go fucking haywire.
If Genty goes to the Bears, he's possible top 5 running back.
Easily.
Crazy.
Behind that line? Easily.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't see him falling, 10 picks. But if they jump up and get him, why the hell not?
I want to see. I really think Tet's going to fall. I really do. I don't think the Panthers take him at 8. I don't think they need that.
Panthers are going to take Mason Graham. That's a historically bad run defense. If Mason Graham is there, they need to take him.
I mean, that was probably one of the worst run defenses of all time last year.
Yeah, historically bad. Yeah.
Like their numbers were, you could start everybody against them. Doesn't matter who it is. Fucking Rico Dowdle went for 30 points.
Yeah. Yeah. The only reason why people are still talking about Rico Dowdle is because he had a spectacular schedule from week 11 on.
Mm-hmm.
He had one of the easiest rushing schedules.
He also had Cooper Rush, though, but still, it worked out.
I mean, up until that point, he was completely garbage. And the people are like, oh, he got bell cow usage. No, it's just a shitty team. And the other running backs behind him were fucking dust.
Yeah.
They're practically retired.
Zeke's still a free agent, huh?
He's going to be.
He's going to get signed at the end of the year.
I think the most interesting free agents that we currently have, it's got to be Amari Cooper, Nick Chubb, and J.K. Dobbins. Those are the most interesting ones.
Chubb, I don't think. I love Chubb. I feel bad for him. I don't think.
He'll land somewhere. He'll end up somewhere.
He's never going to be relevant again.
No, but he'll end up somewhere, and he's worth a flyer because he'll fall into the end zone as like the old guy who could.
He said they're writing my story, but it's not even written yet.
Yeah, they wrote me off, but I didn't write back.
Yep, there you go. Something like that.
I was like, are you quoting Natasha Bettenfield? The rest is still unwritten. Is that the song?
Unforget whatever song is. Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh man. Sleaze, have you ever had a shawarma wrap?
No, I did not know what you said when you said it.
I figured.
I thought it was a blunt.
It kind of looks like the operation is very similar. But yeah, it's shawarma wrap is spectacular. It's one of the best things.
It's like a burrito, right?
No. I mean, like, it's kind of formed like a burrito, but like the Mexicans stole that from us.
Shawarma wrap. All right, let's see this here. Okay, so it is
Are you
kind
a fan of garlic? Do you like garlic?
Yeah, it's all my wife puts on everything. It's garlic.
Sweet.
That's her favorite fucking everything. Garlic on everything.
Sweet. Now the running backs are falling.
Yeah, last draft was rough. That's what I'm saying.
This is what happens when you draft with the community, man. This community is a bunch of savages.
I know.
George, you queued up?
Oh, let's see who you got so far. Irving, Hall, Lamb. I like it. He's taking Zay.
Yeah, the guy.
How many drafts?
Club's got a nice draft.
Jameson Williams, I don't like that value.
Yeah, but if we're talking about home run hitters, BTJ, Worthy, JMO.
JMO broke an NFL record last year of the 1,000 yards and least receptions.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hitters. Basketball hitters.
So how many drafts have you done before you go into that where you've taken a quarterback in the first 4 rounds, you'd say so far?
How many drafts have I taken a quarterback in the first 4 rounds? Let's take a look at the player exposures.
I don't think you've done any. Maybe 2?
Well, like, so who are quarterbacks that go that early?
I think it ends at Burrow at the 48.
All right. I should have a couple shares of Burrow. Mahomes, Dak, Stafford, Burrow, I got 4 times.
Okay, so
Lamar, I got twice.
Josh Allen once. And
Josh
Hurts
Allen
once.
Hurts once.
Yeah, see? None.
I hear me. I don't just talk for the sake of talking. Like I have my discipline, and this is my discipline. You know what I mean? I like the quarterback range, in rounds 8 to 12. I love that quarterback range because that's where I've had the most success in best ball, drafting that range. 2 years ago it was Dak Prescott and TJ Stroud. Last year it was Joe Burrow.
I think this year's gonna be Jordan Love.
It could be. It could be Jordan Love. It could be Trevor Lawrence. It could be Dak Prescott. It could be Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, what if the Jags, say the trade's not happening with the Bears? What if they take GT? What if they bring in Tyreek Hill? Oh my God, Trevor Lawrence is back.
Trevor Lawrence is back regardless.
Yeah, but I mean, that'd be just through the roof back.
100%. Oh.
Kittle?
No.
Olave?
Yeah. I like DK, but unless they get a quarterback, man, I'm not fucking risking it on him or Pickens. I'd rather get Jalen Warren and Muth if I'm desperate for tight end.
Oh, yeah, updated. I forgot to read this one to you, too. After paying Jalen Warren, the Pittsburgh Steelers still see Jalen Warren as their RB1 regardless of drafting a running back or not. I don't think he's going to be the RB1 like that, but we'll see.
He's going to be the RB1 like that. Sometimes you just got to listen to me, bro.
Could be. Hussein, what's good, bro? Bang, bang, Niner gang, what's good, bro? You see how Kittle shot down all that stuff? I'm not showing up to camp, contract, all that. He's like, that's all lies.
Yeah. Irving in the second round, his value just skyrocketed. He was the best running back available. He's usually going in like late second, early third. I just had to reach because I panicked for a running back. And I got sniped on Kenneth Walker, pick before. That one hurt.
No love for Mixon this year. Huh? You don't have any of Mixon, really.
I have some Mixon.
If you're going to have like 2%.
I would say I'd have a little bit more than 2%. Let's just look. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about drafters.
I don't have a lot of Mixon. I can't lie. Let me see.
I got a lot of Kyle Pitts, a lot of Algier, a lot of Warren, Cooper. All right.
I have 3 shares of Joe Mixon out of 60. Or what is this? What draft is this for me? 63, 62?
7%. 7%.
Yeah, but when we get to 500 drafts, that number will drop. It's low draft total right now.
James is saying who's exciting. Yeah, he's watching us on X.
With the CMC logo, my guy.
God bless you, Disco. Miss you, brother. And yeah, man.
That rumor bullshit. It's all false. Dude, man, we went for it, man. We went for it. We missed the window, I feel like, man. I really do.
You know what? As a Patriots fan, I don't know that feeling.
Yeah. Funny.
Just satisfaction all day, every day.
Say, God bless you. Just miss you, brother. Yeah, man. Do with that rumor bullshit. It's all false information. Fred Warner, too. There was like an update that Fred Warner's not going to show up, and then he showed up to camp. Like, everybody's just out to get us right now, no matter what. We're a beaten horse, and they're just going to keep beating us right now.
Did he really just take Calvin Ridley from me? All right, Laporta it is.
I don't drop. It was 11 of 12. No, it's 9 of 12. If you guys want to queue up, we are in the $10 drafters lobby right now. 9 of 12.
Guys, it's the last draft before we start really drafting.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you sign up on Drafters using promo code SLEAZE.
I need a gummy.
Did he say I need a gummy? That's amazing. Don't do drugs, kids.
The Boston Celtics are just a well-built machine. No Jason Tatum, and they're still going to beat the Magic.
I mean, the next, Boston dynasty, the next Massachusetts dynasty is before our eyes. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're going to win the finals. I think the West.
I hope they win it all because my good friend Brainy Ballers would win a lot of money and predict every Super Bowl champion or every major sporting champion correctly.
All right, here we go. I'm at the 3. You're at the 4.
It's good to know how the other draft is starting.
Dan's at the 11. Corey's at the 10. Fry's at the 9. Fuck. Well, we got 5 of us in here.
One of the on the clock guys are in here.
Dude, Squints. The Thunder, their entire team is under contract. They have like 2 first-round picks. 2 first-round picks the next year. They are fucking set. So good, it's ridiculous. Celtics back-to-back. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but I just think the West is way stronger right now. Like, the West playoffs is already 10 times better than every East fucking playoff thing there is.
Just let me know when
the Pistons got to win, but...
Let me know when I'm on the clock because I can't really pay attention to both drafts.
Got you. I just minimize them and put them side by side.
Yeah, I'm not capable of that, sir.
I mean, Jokic is still going to be nasty. Kawhi just played out of his mind. The Clippers held on. Timberwolves just fucking gave up. I don't know what happened. They played terrible.
Wish I still paid attention to the NBA.
I only followed it in the playoffs.
I've been all NFL for the last 4 years.
Oh, dude, 14 first. It's fucking crazy, right? That's what I was talking about. I was like, it's nuts. They're not going anywhere forever. Being a Lakers fan, hate the Celtics. I'm more of a Players fan. I'm more of a LeBron fan than I'm a Lakers fan, so I can't really say that. But
where's my Kobe poster? Can they see my Kobe poster in the background? I named my dog Kobe. I named my used, and the NBA was my first love.
Got to go with my RB1. Talk it up.
You did not let me know when I was up. Just to put that out there.
Oh, Shai-Gilgeous is so good. I mean, if they didn't have what I heard last year in the season, the guy from Gonzaga, Chet Holmgren, if they had him last year too, that team's loaded.
Did Cooper Flag declare?
Yeah, he's already locked in #1 already.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, guy's a machine.
He is good at basketballs.
Let's see. Disco goes with BTJ at 4. He's mixing it up. Packers fan, Fry guy. What's he going to do here? He does not take neighbors, bro. Auto drafts neighbors.
Not the auto draft.
I text him. I'm like, what are you doing?
Who's the first to trade up tomorrow night? I think it's got to be New Orleans or Chicago.
If that cryptic tweet is true, it's got to be the Bears.
Yeah, but like, who the fuck is that guy?
What if that guy Brennan, or what's his name, Brenner? What if he's right, and all of a sudden you see Dak Prescott as a Browns quarterback after all that?
I mean, like that's how these fucking losers get relevance. They just say something, and people are like, oh, that makes sense.
And now they're all watching the show like crazy. And he's got assistants and everything. It's funny.
Yeah.
All right. So Bijan's locked in. Thunder ain't gonna be able to pay everyone over time. New CBA already out. About to hit the Celtics. Yeah, but they've already got their whole team under contract already for the next year. So I mean, they're not worried about anything next year either. And they're gonna get 2 rookie contracts as well. Like 30 minutes, babe. I know, I did one more. I'm sorry, you wouldn't watch Daredevil. It's your fault.
Exactly.
She's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
the gummy be hitting.
No, it doesn't hit that fast.
No?
No, it takes like an hour.
Oh, don't do drugs, kids. Teen drinking is
Are the
very
Thunder
bad.
at the first? Dude, so the Thunder this year, by the way, and I didn't know any of this till I saw this guy's like crazy tweet. The Thunder had the best record in NBA history compared to win losses for the entire Western Conference. They had the biggest margin of points per game wins in NBA history over the fucking 72 Bulls. They had the biggest player differential plus minus in NBA history. Like, fuck. And people still don't think they're going to win the championship. And they're beating teams by 50 in the fucking playoffs. Crazy. Playoffs. Uh-oh. What did you take Bucky at last draft?
Took him at
16, right?
20th.
He's going to be here at 27, maybe. Nope.
Yeah, no.
But Kyren is.
This is a much better start for me.
There's Hussein on the YouTube side. What's good, brother? I need that CMC picture, man. Update that shit. My boy's coming back for comeback player of the year. Write it down. Take it to the bank. See, I hope, so I said this earlier, I have 3 picks that I want the Niners to get, and I'll put them in order. I think Shamar Stewart is one of the most underrated, and he'd be so nasty next to Bosa. Banks as well, and we could use Will Johnson losing Tre'Davious Ward. We do need O-line too, but I don't think the value is going to fall there for the O-line at the right spot.
I mean, you guys have like 3 O-line spots technically that you could fill.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler Booker.
But I think they're going to work their magic like last year and kind of trade up into the 3rd, 4th round.
There was no magic in that organization last year. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Dominic Pooney is one of the best magic picks to the 2nd round you could have got. What are you saying?
Sure, but your team was 6-11. So what magic are you talking about? They got a good guy.
I'm talking about value over who was picked ahead of him. Magic.
They got a good guy in a shit year. Good job.
Yeah, it's fine. 11 picks is a lot. Yeah, dude, Shanahan and Lynch are going to make moves, man. They're masterminds at this. I'm telling you. We're going to trade up into the 3rd or 4th round, 3 6s or something like that, or whatever they do. Maybe trade Ayuk. I want to get rid of him anyways.
That is very unchristian of you, sir. 3 6s, not up in
I
here.
mean, fuck, we have so many draft picks. Oh yeah, I get it. Vikings only have 4. I believe there's another team with only 4 too, right? I'm blanking.
I'm just shocked the Rams have a first round pick so far. I missed you too. Who scouts? My melatonin would be kicking in.
I'm gonna go here. What is it? No, not that every team has a first round pick. I know that. Ravens and 49ers both have 11. That's tied for the top. Oh no, Commanders have 5. That's it. They're up by 1.
God, how cool would it be if the Commanders traded for Brees Hall?
Niners are gonna reload. I was either like all year I've been saying like we either commit to the rebuild or we're gonna be stuck in the middle, and I don't like that. I'd rather just commit to the rebuild. Like I would have rather traded IU. Fucking, I don't obviously CMC is my fucking favorite, but you know,
It'd be so cool if the Commanders traded for Brees Hall.
here goes Zay Flowers.
No, I wanted to take Devonta, but he's gone now.
Yep. I need a wide receiver there. I like that. I mean, I just can't get myself around to draft fucking Jalen Waddle. Let me look. Broncos have 7, tied for 4th worst. Steelers, Buccaneers, Bengals, Cardinals have 6. Falcons and Commanders have 5, and the Vikings have 4.
There's your guy, Roman Dunze.
Oh yeah, that's great value on Rome.
Yeah, why the hell not? And then when Tyreek Hill gets traded or creates, a porn tape or whatever, and just stops giving a flip about football, I can literally generally feel the disco unhingedness coming out.
The melatonin's kicking in. Here it comes.
Like I'm about to be full rage monster.
Dan in the building. What's good, bro?
What's up, Dan?
I don't even want to trade for him in Dynasty, bro. Even with the Tyreek Hill news, like he's a hold still, right? If you own him, because you're not the value you want, and you're not gonna,
Yeah, but on the upside, if you hit that gamble on Jalen Waddle, you are dancing. And somebody also has Jalen Waddle literally sitting on his bench right now in disco balls.
Yeah, it's because you can't move him for shit because his value's not worth it.
No, it's because my team is so fucking stacked everywhere. He really is a bench piece.
Just wait till Ginty's on that roster, baby.
Yeah, man. You gave up everything for him.
That's fine.
You got hustled.
I had to get him in one spot.
I hear you. I hear you. Dinner time. Enjoy the evening. Ciao. See you, James. Love you, bud. James, when are you visiting me? James, you gotta be visiting me soon.
Must be visiting me soon.
Sorry, I was burping simultaneously there. But what a fun guy that James guy is. He really is a fun guy.
So, well, we got the expo. Did we do a Airbnb, a sick one?
No, fuck that. I'm sleeping in my own room, in my own hotel, and if I'm going to be staying with anybody, it's going to be with my wife. I've experienced the expo, and I love getting to know all those people, but I also love personal time. So if I have to hear you be like, get active, or you're drunk and I can't escape your drunkenness, I might fucking commit homicide in states.
There is no fucking way that Najee Harris is going to land you right now. Please tell me that's not real.
It's not. He's going.
He's 10 past ADP.
I mean, your guy Travis Hunter's there.
That's what I'm looking at. Nope.
Fuck, I'm gonna get Najee at a beautiful price.
That's ridiculous. Because he has 3 running backs. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
I got 2
drafts. Who's saying like the get active? What did Dan just say?
The Expo. I haven't even looked at the dates yet. Oh, do you know what it is?
It's a week after the Hall of Fame game, so August 5th.
I literally have never been more open-minded in my life drafting basketball teams than I am this year. My teams are all so completely different this year. That's good.
Last year you were so stringent. I remember you're like, I need 5 running backs, 5 startable running backs by a certain point in the draft. I'm like, that seems interesting. So yeah, I'm glad you're open-minded now.
I think I'm good at running back for the next little bit.
I'm done as well. You got Trey McBride though too. I like that. Oh, this fucking guy. I'll take Diggs.
I thought you were going to take Pickens there.
I was gonna take Jaden Reed.
Heard.
Sniped by Bukaki, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Sniped by
what?
Look at this. Bo Bukaka Gurubade. Fuck, dude. Fuck that guy.
Would you just call me?
Oh. Get active. That's my favorite line. Especially if I'm drinking. Disco nailed that 100%. What's funny is this one is way longer than last one, too. Like, the drafts were so much different. Weird. Last time we were humming.
Yeah, but last time you were like in the middle of the draft, so it felt like you were always picking. Last one was just as slow for me at the 111.
Oh yeah, huh? Yep. All right, so let's go. Let's tier them up here. We've got, so that's canceled out. We got a shot there. We get a shot here. I don't even. Okay, here's one. How many stacks do you have of Sam Darnold? 0?
I would say the only stack I have with Sam Darnold is if I'm throwing in Noah Fant at the end.
Just because you need a third quarterback out of desperation, I'll grab the tight end at the end.
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah, I like that.
Like Noah Fant is in the same territory as like Fedone, as a Luke Musgrave. Like, it's a good dart throw if I need a third or fourth tight end.
Here goes Hussein. Can you guys get us a story of when you guys were at the Expo, or just in general saying that catchphrase, getting active? I didn't go last year. I went to Scott Fish last year. Disco went to the Expo. I'm going this year though, 100%.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm going 100% to the Expo this year.
What story? He wants a story. What do you got?
Best story was when I met Bayou Bengal. Him and I recorded a video and sent it to Sleazeball saying, fuck you, Sleaze. I believe JC was also in the video.
Dude, Bayou Bengal is like here. Disco's like 6'8", dude. Bayou Bengal was like 5'10".
But like Bayou's a lot shorter than I thought he'd be in person. Like, he's a lot. Is he
5'8"?
He's a small person.
Yeah,
he's not tall.
Tripped out by that picture. You got to post it. I got to pull that shit up. It's so funny.
Him and JC are the same size. I was shocked at Iggy. Iggy was a lot taller than I thought he would be. If you're not familiar with Iggy, he's from the
I know IDP
sports affiliation. Yeah, IDP
Iggy. Judkins Judicrous. I remember that, by the way. Squints. I wish Squints was here. He's not believing me on this Judkins thing, but for when Debro was in here.
Oh, I don't you have the screenshot he sent me of?
I sent it to. I tagged him in a post with it.
Yeah.
Get active. The meaning of it is smoke weed out here in California.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
everybody thinks Caleb Williams. You fucking cunt. Where the fuck? What? Oh, with no fucking correlation, huh? Nice.
I mean, Colt
Nice.
coming up.
I hope you fall off your fucking bike and knock your 2 front teeth out.
I don't fit on bikes, dude.
Wow. Wow.
All right, just based off of that reaction, I need
All
to
right.
see what kind of
I am
correlation
fucking
opportunities
sniping
you have.
all of your shit now. It's on, bro. You're not getting Tua. You're not getting no fucking Trevor Lawrence. Nope.
Oh no, not Tua.
Nope. Wow.
Shucks. God, you got me. I really wanted Tua.
I know. Fucking what a rat.
All right, hold on. Let me queue up Drake May real quick.
Oh, Travis Kelce is 20 almost 20 past.
Yeah. There's your guy Justin Fields, but you should take him.
I'm gonna take Kelce.
Oh, you should have taken Fields.
Judkins numbers. So Debo came on here and I was like, I don't really like Judkins. I forget who was saying they like Judkins. I think was it just us three? And then Debo brought up all those stats and sent Disco a picture. And that's exactly what I was like trying to explain. I was like, yeah, he has great numbers, but the efficiency numbers are terrible. And he's, the RAS score. Everyone loves the athletic ability at the combine, blah, blah, blah. But there's also tons of running backs that ball out without, on-field production is different to me. Like eye test, like Disco said in the text, eye test. Like I think Caleb Johnson is going to be way better.
I think that there are certain scenarios where,
and I like DJ Giddens better.
Samson's one of those guys that's growing on me. Like I look at his game, and it's kind of like Bucky because he's not just fast with straightaway speed. He's shifty as fuck, and he's tough. He's a tough little fuck.
When are they going to update their ages?
Who?
On Sleeper. The rookies.
Oh.
Like the drafts are coming. Like, what are we doing here?
I will send drafters a message saying you got to update their ages.
No, you don't need it for best ball.
Well, I'm just saying,
Don't worry.
We were missing Fedone and Tesla. I messaged them. We got Fedone and fucking Tesla.
I like that. Isaac Tesla dart throw at the end.
Why the hell not? I mean, they put them on. I might as well get exposure to one share. It's the least I could do.
Oh God, dude.
I hate your draft right now, Dan. I really do.
Dan's?
Yeah, I hate it. Like the moment I see Juan Jennings there instead of like a viable running back, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? This guy was undrafted. And Ricky Pearsall is there.
And Juan Jennings is going to backfire. I feel like he's going to be really good, man. I do.
No, is he going to pay off his ADP currently? Are you going to get a positive return? Okay, then I'm not interested. I only want guys where I get positive return, ROI. And he doesn't strike me as one. Last year, I had more exposure than anybody I know to Juan Jennings. I was like, yeah, this guy would have been the Super Bowl MVP if San Fran didn't choke on a big, massive.
All right. Oh, we got one of the 1 week guys in here, by the way.
Yeah, I saw it.
1 week season. I just realized that.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that guy is.
This is a mock. This is best ball, Hussein.
Yeah,
every draft we'll do till. Well, I mean, we're doing slow drafts now, but every draft, like our redrafts later in the season, that'll be like the only. I don't do mocks personally. I think mocks make you worse. That's just my opinion.
Well, like here's why mocks suck. Okay, people will make their first two picks and be like, "Oh my god, I got Justin Jefferson and Breece Hall in rounds 1 and 2. I'm done. I'm going to literally just auto the rest." So it's you versus, AI or fabricated ADP that doesn't really stay up to date and maintained as well as it should. Whereas like you get the live pulse of the NFL in best ball on a constant basis. If there's a move
happening, the ADP gets adjusted because there's real money going in. You have 20 rounds of real shots on net when you play in best ball. That's why best ball drafters are the best redraft drafters, because they've just been doing it longer and better, and they have real quality fucking reps, and they're not just going against guys who are like, oh, I got Christian McCaffrey in round 2, I got it figured out of the rest, right?
Right,
so,
yeah.
So mock drafts are not the way. I'll never tell you.
Saying, why haven't you signed up for drafters? Use promo code Sleaze. Get in and draft with us, bro.
No, that's my guy. That's my guy. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's my guy.
Didn't draft with me.
I believe he lives in Washington State, and that's why he can't do it.
What about a Bukaki at the first pick?
Fuck, I just took Jackson Dart. How in the other draft? I just took Jackson Dart. Oh, 2 picks past ADP, whatever. I didn't want to go with 3 quarterbacks.
So Squid says Purcell over Jennings. Purcell looked good at the end, but I wouldn't say over Jennings. I'd say Jennings more trusted by Purcell.
Yeah, but Purcell also got shot and didn't have the quality shots on net.
I think Purcell's going to explode too. I like Purcell.
I much rather take the gamble on him because the ceiling is a lot higher.
Well, I don't know about that when fucking Jennings dropped a 55-point game last year. I said the ceiling's pretty high.
Yeah, okay. So who did he drop that 55-point game against?
I don't remember.
Okay, just go back and look at what that defense did historically.
No, that doesn't mean every team can do that to him. Bullshit. I'll pull it up and then I'll show you other games where star wide receivers did not do that against that team.
Okay,
so, no,
for sure, it was the perfect storm, and he had a monumental legacy game
against the LA Rams. He dropped 50. No other wide receiver dropped 50 on the Rams all year long.
Okay, so he had a legacy game.
Yeah,
his ADP. Are you telling me his ADP isn't completely inflated due to having one legacy game?
I don't like the ADP, but I'm saying his ceiling.
Okay, so that's why I'm not drafting him. Are you drafting him at that ADP?
He's getting fucking Trevor Lawrence. I couldn't block him. Fuck. No, I'm not taking him at that ADP. I don't like it at all.
Okay, so what are you arguing?
Not arguing. I'm just saying.
Okay, cool.
You can't say that he's not a ceiling when he does pop a game.
You stuff fantasy. You are a fucking schmee. You are a fucking bottom feeder. You are the worst thing to happen to fantasy football.
Yep, good. Nice. Juiced up. Got him back. This guy, look at his team. All rookies, bro. This is not the move, bro.
Who?
The guy that sniped you, juiced up.
All rookies?
3 wide receiver rookies. Jalen McMillan, wide receiver 3. Likely.
Yeah, dude's a bum. Dude's a bum. I wonder if he has a Twitter or YouTube, so I can
go. You guys, for example, what round would you? I'm taking the shot on CMC between 12 and 15 this year, 100%.
Yeah, well, like 110 area of BTJ's gone all the way till like yeah, 100%. The return on investment at CMC is best ball winning upside and league winning upside currently.
You're on the clock.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the clock in both.
Oh, I was making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Rashad White's there. You're fine. Oh, he took 2. Oh, you got your stack. Okay, I got it after. Oh. I wasn't gonna block it twice or go for it with Penix. I already had it.
You're good. I really need wide receiver help. My running backs are fucking elite. I think I got one more running back and I'm done at RB.
So, does Travis Kelce make your cutoff for 3 tight ends, or I feel like 3's the play with him still.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I'm talking about roster construction, I think
I would Travis Kelce at a great value though.
I think where I would stop for 2 tight end builds is Mark Andrews.
Ooh, I don't even like him.
I do.
Edgy.
I mean, he was coming off of an injury, a car accident, and diabetes last year, and then down the stretch, he was one of the better tight ends. More reliable, consistent as well.
For me, it's Hawkinson, I feel like.
Yeah. But I will say, one of my favorite things to do with Mark Andrews is to just draft Isaiah Likely as well.
Mm-hmm.
That way I know I'm good.
You get both.
That way I know I'm good, right? Because I'm going to get points either way.
if Mark Andrews gets gone or gets hurt or is traded, Isaiah Likely, if he played a full season, would be a top 5 tight end.
You're speaking to the biggest Isaiah Likely truther on the planet.
Yeah, he would be.
No, nobody loves Isaiah Likely more than me. Nobody. All right, I'm just gonna queue up a couple wide receivers in this other draft and then just auto. Brandon Cooks, fine.
Javonte Williams is here. Make sure, guys, if you're in chat, make sure this is the guy you want to draft. Is Javonte Williams. He is the league-winning upside running back for the Cowboys.
I bet you have more. I bet you have more. I bet you have more exposure to him in this.
I have 0.
I promise I saw you draft him.
Oh wait, no. Let's see. I'll go here. I think it was like my fucking. I remember saying it on stream, so I know I have.
Yeah,
one.
I mean, fucked. Like,
Right,
fuck.
Let's see. Player exposures. Trash can. Oh, that's not a player. Oops. I have 1 share of Javonte Williams. You're right. Fucking 1.
Yeah, it's just 1 more share than I have of Javonte Williams.
God. I think it was right when the Cowboys signed him and we were drafting. I was like, well, fuck it. I'll take a shot here.
I honestly, at ADP, I'd rather get exposure to Miles Sanders once again.
I love that your running backs are fucking. Yep, it's gonna leave me Algier. Nice.
Algier is my most owned. It's Pitts. Then
I have Bijan though. I wanted that.
Yeah, it's Pitt. That makes sense. I'm just hurting that wide receiver right now.
Kyle Williams is gaining a lot of steam.
Don't know him. I don't have any tape on him. I don't know.
What about Joshua Palmer? Any love for a Buffalo deep bomb?
No, I mean you look at Buffalo, and it's Khalil Shakir no matter what. Then I'll sprinkle in a little bit of Keon Coleman, and Curtis Samuel is a much better return on investment value than.
Yep, I gave you Cole Kmet. You're welcome. I almost took that.
Yeah, it's a much better ROI value there. With Curtis Samuel currently going undrafted at around 20 than Joshua Palmer. I don't want anything to do with Joshua Palmer.
I know I don't have a single share, but I mean he hits home runs every now and then.
He didn't last year.
Who's going to be Zamir White this year? Oh, I'll let Disco take that one.
Ashton Genty.
Oh, Jesus! The Zamir White's going to be Aaron Jones. Choke.
Here's the thing, Squints. I know nothing about you. You're a swell guy. I don't even know who your favorite team is, Squints. Just tell me who your favorite team is, and I will absolutely fucking cook and roast you.
I do not know who Squid's team is either. Broncos. That's right. I didn't know that.
He knows all about the Javonte bullshit then.
Yep. He knows all about the Javonte Williams. He was one of the ones that stayed quiet last year once it got worse.
Yeah. God bless you. I was on the train. I believe. Hey, man, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I did not know about Zamir White last year. And like, this isn't a cop out. I just wasn't researched enough. He had a groin aggravation prior to training camp, and I didn't know that. And that lingered with him throughout the entire season, and that's why we saw him play the way he did. So it is what it is. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I mean, Sam Darnold is 40 past ADP, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Do I just take this? I mean,
are you going to stack him with Jake Bobo or De'Ami Brown?
I have Jay Season, but I don't want Sam Darnold.
De'Ami Brown's not even. He's in Jacksonville now.
Yeah, he is.
That could be a good pick, man.
De'Ami?
Don't
say dumb shit. You want Jack Beck. I already know it.
Yeah, but I'm drafting ahead of you. Why would I say that if I didn't mean it?
Sammy D is coming into the Sleaze Bob team. I don't want him. Take him. I do need a 3 QB build here, though, with this, but
Yeah, I got to go through QBs too, but
Sammy D. Wow. 35 passed. Fuck that. I'll take it. 25 passed. Not bad.
what do you think his ceiling is in Seattle with no pass protection?
His ceiling QB 17.
Yeah.
His floor QB 25.
Yeah. So what do you think Aaron Rodgers' ceiling is in Pittsburgh or in Minnesota?
I'd say QB 12. I
Top
don't think
5.
top 10.
That's his ceiling in Minnesota is top 5.
That's crazy talk.
As his ceiling, his floor is 12.
Okay, I like that. I can get along with that.
Amari Cooper. I have way too much Amari Cooper for him not to have a home.
Oh, I can't believe he's still a free agent. Like
he's doing the vet shit. The guy who's like on his way out. He's just gonna bypass training camp for the most part.
Gonna wait for a team to get hurt and fucking pay him.
Visit a couple. No, he's just gonna visit a couple teams.
I mean, D Hop visited New England. He visited who else did he visit? Baltimore, KC, and then Buffalo, and then inevitably he signed with Tennessee because they offered him $10.94 million.
Dumb decision. I just, man, when he went to the Bills, he just looked even worse. Like he can't be that bad still. I don't understand.
Here, my concern with Cooper's not ability is his mental stability.
Yeah, he's lost.
Well, like he missed a couple of weeks last year because he was dealing with like mental anguish.
Or just the fact that you're losing it a little bit. Which one is it?
I mean, when you go to Cleveland, pretty much you're written off.
Squids. It's never that deep, bro.
No, you're good. So Zamir White didn't really hurt me that much because his ADP wasn't that painful. Who was the guy that Bayou was like?
Dalton Schultz, I just hate that pick, but I'll take
Who's the guy that Bayou just couldn't fucking stop drafting? He had like almost 67.
Alvin Kamara.
No. It was like a late round flyer.
Oh,
he ended up getting
Perry.
cut.
A.T. Perry.
A.T. Perry, yeah.
Yep. All Saints. He picks all Saints. Remember when Derek Carr was hot? He was like number 3 in best ball.
Okay, so rule number 1 in the Big Draft Energy 10 Draft Commandments is don't be a homer. But I mean, like, it's cool. Bayou was what?
First place? Top 3.
He was first place after week 2, so that's cool.
Yeah, I was sick for a little bit. Andrew, what's good, brother? There's the swallower of the shawarma.
brother, I didn't even use teeth. That was all neck.
Dude, I feel like Josibas gonna have a lot of spike weeks.
He could.
I like that Michael Wilson pick. Fuck you. I'm going with the just the original missionary, baby.
That's cute.
What are you rocking? 9.
Yeah, we're getting weird, man.
Not against it. A.T. Perry's on the Broncos now. Yep. Man, he had this like full breakdown on A.T. Perry, like college tape, how good this guy is going to be. He was all in on him.
Yeah, but it just goes to show, like, it doesn't mean Bayou's advice is bad. It just means like sometimes you miss.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes we're just not there. Like Anthony Richardson was your QB1 last year. Fucking crazy.
I'm so sorry. What a fucking piece of shit he is. God. He came out week 1, looked like QB1.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like 35 points week 1.
Yeah, he looked like RB1 too.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
A-Rod. Who's a late Minnesota Viking I could stack with him?
What's his name? The Rager or no Naylor? Jalen Naylor?
What'd you call me? That's racist. It's got to be
Jalen Rager. Jalen Naylor.
Naylor.
Doing okay. Hoping for good job news soon. Back sore after one of my kids speared me. Goldberg. Oh, I just saw all those WrestleMania things. I can never get into that anymore since being a kid. It's weird. That movie is so good. That song comes out right as the movie is going off its fire. Then he went to Houston and looked about as mobile as C-3PO and R2-D2. Oh. The draft is tomorrow, guys. Are you fucking ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Not really. I haven't watched Draft Day yet, so I'll be ready after that.
All right, here it is, folks. What's the wide receiver late play? Keyshawn Boutte? I feel like he's what is he, like 22 years old still, 21? He came in really young.
Restrepo, Lockett.
Restrepo's here. Yeah,
Lockett.
Deontay Johnson just played his way out of football. He's done.
I mean, Troy Franklin.
I have a lot of him though.
Christian Watson.
No.
Tyler Lockett. A.T. Perry.
Tyler Lockett. A.T. Perry. Kendrick Bourne. Wide receiver 1.
Tyler Boyd might be like one of my favorite ones. Him and Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, I do like. I don't have a lot of Boyd. I might take the shot. Depends on what you do, I guess. Oh, you need a running back. No, you going wide receiver?
I don't know yet. Just looking at different options.
Audric Estime, Broncos running back 1, still on the board.
Yeah, don't make me puke in my mouth.
Jarquez Hunter, sleeper of the year. Get active.
I got the.
I had high hopes for Jalen Hyatt too. His career just shambled.
I got the perfect pick for you guys.
Who is it?
Who do you think?
Zamir White. I like it. I'm gonna stick with my gun.
That's the ultimate fuck you, man.
I'm gonna go at 2-2. That's the ultimate fuck you. Last pick.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck I drafted on this team, but I got a team.
I got dinner ready. Let's make it quick here. I'm gonna look at Dan's team. He goes 3-7-7-3. Baker, Herbert, Richardson. Goes with Chase Brown, Pollard, Ray Davis, Trey Benson, Martinez, Chubb, ETN. Running back room is real weak, Dan. Real weak. You're gonna give him a lot of points weekly there. I feel like I don't like Chase Brown like I liked him last year. That value's way too high. Amon-Ra, London, Rashee Rice, Juan Jennings, Olave, Trey Tucker, Tank Dell. Again, I do agree with this guy. I don't like Juan's value there, but I love Olave's value there. Rashee Rice, I love the top 3 a ton. Ingram and Njoku. If you go with Njoku and Ingram, I don't think you need a pat. You could have got a little more wide receiver depth, but not bad overall.
You could have gotten Najee, Montgomery, Connor, Warren
instead of Juan, and had Rashee Rice and Olave. Would have looked nice.
Yeah.
Fry goes with Kyler, JJ Russ, 3-5-9-3, different build. So you better stack.
Who the fuck is Fry? Where? Like I know who he is, but where is he? Like what's
one of my best friends in real life?
I know, but what is his name?
Packers fan.
Okay, fuck.
Kyler, JJ Russell, Henry, James Cook, Kamara, Tajay, Tank Bigsby, like the backups. You're hoping on no injuries. You got old Kamara, old Henry, but it still looks good. I'd never draft Russell Wilson, but I get it with neighbors. Marvin, Debo, Mecca, Kirk, Leggett, Jalen Rolls. I like it. There it is. Jalen Naylor. That's who we're talking about. Right there at the end. Tyler Warren, Strange, Jawan Johnson. I get the 3 tight ends there. Not bad. I would say that's not some of your best work, but I like it. I mean, Corey went with Field, Stroud, Ward. But he does this a lot, man. My guy Corey is crazy about these rookie running backs. I get it. The hype is there for the class, but I don't like it for best ball. You're giving up so many points weekly. Like Nico Collins, Evans, Ridley, Shaheed. I love the top 3. Ridley, I mean, he could go nuclear this year legitimately. Rashid, Thielen, Knoll. I love Adonai Mitchell. I wish he'd get more playing time. Torrey Holton, sleeper at the end. TJ Hawkinson, Hunter Henry. I don't think you need a fan in there, but I get it. And then BDE. Or what do you think of those rosters? Anything to throw in there?
No, they're rosters.
Big Draft Energy stole Caleb Williams like a fucking bitch right before me. So the team sucks. It's an F-. Brees Hall, Kenneth Walker, Najee, ETN, Rashard Smith, Zamir White, BTJ Waddle, connected Waddle, Tua. Of course, there's, get the Cole Kmet, Caleb, get a little bullshit connection at the end. Shakir, Hollywood Brown. I think, man, depending on Hollywood, he could be a surprise value, legitimately.
He's a best ball hitter. That's all I went for because I was
a real surprise value at 117. I
just
love Jaden Higgins. Oop, keep going.
I just went for best ball hitters.
Romeo Dobbs, Puke, Dontavian Wicks, give him a chance. Jack Beck, Amari Cooper, Old, Trey McBride. It's all right. Team sucks with Caleb Williams. All right, guys. I got to get to dinner. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you guys smash a sub on Big Draft Energy. We'll be back here at 4:30 tomorrow, 30 minutes before the draft. And I think the comments and stuff for the giveaway got messed up. So we'll redo it tomorrow before the stream. So if you're in there at 4:30 or whatever, we'll redo that whole year giveaway because for some reason those comments are gone on the live stream. And the NFL draft is fucking here, boys. Anything you want to drop on the way out?
One PP touch.
One PP touch. All right, guys. I got to eat some dinner. I'm starving. I'm out. Peace. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bang, bang, Niner gang.